join me today and we'll make these super cute little Easter cookies. Hey everybody, I keep seeing these super cute little Easter cookies all over social media, and I figured I'd just go ahead and make them. It's almost 65 degrees out today. I have spring fever, so let's make these cookies. Now, the whole thing is you just stick these cute little Easter M&Ms and shape the little ears and the bunny face. But I never saw a recipe for the cookie, so I was just gonna use Drummonds sugar cookie recipe, the Pioneer Woman. So for that, we're going to need 2.5 cups of flour. First of all, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So yeah, like I said, I have spring fever today. It is so nice outside. I think I'm gonna go out and plant some bulbs tomorrow. And it's very exciting to think about that time of year. I love springtime. I think we all do. 2 and a half. So yeah, I just was searching for a simple sugar cookie recipe to make these on, and I love Drummonds recipes, so I figured we'd just go with that one. So we've got the 2.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2, okay, and then half of a teaspoon of salt. Okay, just gonna get that in here, half a teaspoon. We're gonna set that aside. And then to the KitchenAid. Wrong button. Okay, let's grab the paddle mixer here. Okay, 2 sticks of butter at room temperature. I grabbed mine from the fridge. I just nuked it for a few to get it to room temperature. I cheated. But it's a little melted, so all good. Okay, 2 sticks of butter, 1 1/3 cups of sugar, and then you're also going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar to the plate to roll the cookies in before you bake them. So let's go ahead, just add the 1/4 cup. We're gonna roll the dough in that before it goes into the oven, and then 1 1/3 cup sugar. I'm gonna fill my 1 cup. These little openings at the top of these canisters are not as wide as I'd like. So we'll just do this. Okay. 1. We also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And my dog's out back. Hopefully they don't hear the mixer or they're gonna come all running over here barking. So I apologize if that happens. Okay, and then you need 2 eggs. So I'm gonna mix this up, and then I will add the dry mixture to the wet. Okay, let's get this going. Get that creamed up. That is good. And then I'm going to add the dry mixture right in here. Spatula. Let's ready to do this. I think I'm gonna actually unhook this thing for just a second and pour it in like that. Reattach my little hook here, or paddle, whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm gonna turn that on low. Get that mixed up. Okay, and then in the meantime, I'm going to put some parchment paper on my cookie sheets. I'm gonna take this up a notch. One more parchment paper. Alrighty. Okay. Just gonna get all this dough unstuck from here. Make sure I got all this. I feel like there are so many cute Easter treats. Easter and Christmas, I feel like there's so much to be made. I love Easter. It's such a fun time of the year. I can't believe it's not until April 20th this year. That seems really late to me, but my birthday is April 16th, and my daughter's is April 10th. So Easter comes on our birthdays around here sometimes. All right, so now what we're gonna do, let me just pour these into a bowl, even though we won't be using these until after they come out of the oven. Look how cute. Aren't those pretty? Okay. So let's see here. Now what we're gonna do, I have my little cookie dough scoop right here. Take my ring off. I don't want dough caught in my wedding ring. Okay, so we're just gonna take, if you don't have one of these are super handy for this. Just a scoop of the cookie dough, roll it into a ball, and then roll it through the sugar. Do a nice little sugar coated, I don't know if you can see, ball. And then just place it on the cookie sheet. And do that with all your dough. Okay, so these are ready to go into the oven. We're gonna bake them at 350 degrees for 15 minutes or so. I don't like them to get too crunchy, so I might pull them earlier. I guess we'll see. I'll probably set the timer for 13 or 12 just to catch it before they cook too long. We'll go with 12. And then I'm gonna get this other pan ready. Okay, they're beeping. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna do one more minute. Let's just do, so that means we'll do them for 13 minutes. I'm gonna create another row on this cookie sheet because they do not widen too far as they cook, or they don't spread out, so. Perfect timing. This timer's about to beep. Okay, just shut that off. And let's pull these ones out. Perfect. I don't want them too crunchy. I'd rather have more of a soft cookie, so I'd rather slightly undercook than overcook for sure. So we're gonna pop these in for 13, set the timer again. And I'm gonna let these cool for a couple minutes before I transfer them over. And then we will put the M&Ms on here in a little bit. Here they are cooked. See, a little slightly brown, but not crunchy. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna transfer these cookies over to the cooling rack, like so. Now I don't wanna add the M&Ms too early because I don't want them to melt, although the candy coating should prevent that. But I don't want to add them too late because I don't want the cookie to harden too much. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm going to get the decorations on this one here. are on these ones here. So what you do is you just stuff the M&M into the cookie. And then, see, to make the little bunny. Cute, right? These cookies aren't as big as the ones that I've seen online. So I think we're just gonna be able to fit 2 bunnies per cookie. And I think I need to do this a little sooner because this is not as easy as I thought it would be. Cute. Let's do a yellow bunny. Oops, I should have shoved that one over a little bit more. Okay, my kids are at school, or I would have them try them, but I'll go ahead and do the taste testing. I don't mind. They're good. Okay, so for presentation, I just so happened to find this in the top of my closet the other day, which works perfectly. I was gonna put some out on this little sheet. Let's see here. This stuff is such a mess. I quit putting it in my kids' Easter baskets just because if you have kids, you know, this stuff is quite the mess. However, this could be really cute. So, let's just get it on here. Get the ones I have decorated. And just place them in the grass there. Now that is cute. Now, how freaking cute is that? Oh my goodness, I love them. So yes, these actually go in much better if you catch them while they're still on the warmer side. Just a little tip. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rest of these on here. Now these would be really great. You can make these with your kids. Your kids would love to put these together. The assembly of them is pretty fun, and I'm sure kids would enjoy doing that. Get these all situated over here. See if I can fit these few more on here. I do still have one batch in the oven. But there you go. They turned out so cute. Let me know if you guys make these. Let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. Thanks guys. See you next time.